Ugh, look at all these papers. Whew. What do you got to do with that? Write on them. Write with light. Durr. Dursley. Oh, yeah. Do not disturb. Alright. Don't disturb me. Okay. Ooh. Let's go strutting. Nice. No air blowing on me. That feels good, man. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. start in just a minute. Uno momento. Okay. Black shirt, black skirt, and Bauhaus stuck in her head. You know. Ooh, let's check the redemptions.
You're doing well.
Yeah. Oh, they're working overtime. Okay, I think we're set, dude. Shmee thinks so. Shmee thinks. Redemption? Redempt ankle. Yeah, let's rock it, dude. Let's rock it. And in the end, there will only be Zelda. Yes. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Paul Mosahanton, the dude in the Dark Room. And it is 7:46 p.m. here on the west coast of California. It's August 4th. It's a Thursday, which means it's another Triforce Thursday here on the stream. And we're going to be doing some photography in Zelda Breath of the Wild. We've been cruising down the coasts, shooting a lot of beachfront type images, beautiful sunsets, beautiful moon rises and moon sets. And we're going to continue doing that. If you want to watch any of the previous streams, you can check them out on YouTube. Everything ends up on YouTube eventually, along with what we're really working on when we're doing these streams, which is a nice overall in-depth video explaining the photography in this game and what we've been doing with it, what we like about it, what we would change about it. And every time we do a stream, I'm building on top of that idea and gathering everything we want to say about this particular game. Just like we're doing with Fallout, just like we're doing with Spelunky, which Spelunky is going to be the first fully produced video that we're going to do within the photography in category, photography in Spelunky, because that game's super simple comparatively to some of these other games. I want to say Fallout is the most complex so far in terms of the photo system in that game, but Zelda is probably our close second. And I'm hoping to find some more games that have even more photographic type stuff we can do in there. It's always the goal, is to find more games to talk about, and more games to play here on the stream. Obviously, if you know of any, happy to hear any suggestions. And if you take any really cool in-game photographs, we have a really nice Discord community where you can share all that kind of info. If you do have any games that you'd like to recommend, I'd love to know what you got going on. And if you have any photos that you'd like to share, I'd love to see your photos. So post them there at your discretion. Other than that, I hope everyone's having a great evening. Hope you had a great day. Hope you've been having a good week. Hope you're ready to kick the weekend off, because it's about to be the weekend. So if you didn't have the best day in the world, take a deep breath, relax a little bit. Let's shoot some photos and have some fun. I highly recommend playing a game you enjoy and shooting some photos, taking this opportunity to explore that game in maybe a different way than you have been in the past. I did not do as much photography in this game until we started streaming and doing this for the stream. As much as I loved shooting photos in this game, which I did have a pretty cool little collection that I gathered while I was playing, I really got into it while we started streaming. So I'm sure there's a game out there that somebody else is playing that has a pretty good way to shoot photos, even if you can just do screen captures. Some of my friends have gotten some really cool images just using screen capture on their device. So don't let an in-game or the lack of an in-game camera item discourage you from taking photos, because there's always ways. And there's also mods for games that will also allow you to have a little bit more control over taking screenshots and things like that. So, obviously, again, if you have anything you want to share, I'd love to see it on the Discord. Other than that, like I said, let's get back, let's get into this thing. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna review for like an hour, as is tradition. Actually, it won't be as long of a review. We did a really long review last time because we had a lot of cool shots from our. Ow, my hair's getting pulled. Long hair. Okay, it's not easy. It's a challenge. We had a lot of cool photos from our in-depth battle with the Guardian Stalker of Puffer Beach. And that took a really long time to review. But tonight, I do not have as much because we took so long reviewing. I didn't have as much time to shoot last time. So let's maybe flip that on its head and do a shorter review and maybe some more photos. I think that would be fun. We did walk away with some cool stuff though last time, just not as much as I might have hoped. Let's just start. We'll start deleting the obligatory self-portrait. This is me about to get pegged with this Octorok rock. About to get pegged in the head. Thought that was kind of funny. It's probably one of the funnier. I think it's a good idea to try to do something like this with the obligatory self-portrait rather than just a standard random picture. But you know what? We're going to do whatever we have time for. And in this case, it worked out to grab this kind of shot. I think that was kind of funny. Anyway, delete. We don't need it. And then we have this long series of these Octorok shots. Holy shit. Okay. Maybe it will take as long as I thought it would. I don't know. I actually really like this shot, this little moon coming up, or at least going over that hillside at night. This isn't the best example of like a summer type shot, but it's a beach. I wish there was some water involved in the shot somewhere. Hang on, I just know these ones are going to be a little easier. Ooh, but between these ones, which one would I choose? I think I would choose the second one. The moon's a little more prominent in the sky. I like the Stalmoblin's pose here in this first one better. But the moon doesn't look as good in this first one. There's a little bit more atmosphere on the sand in the background in this second one. So definitely between those two, I'd save this guy. This shot could have been cool. It's kind of like meh. The background is just... look at the moon over those trees, though. Let's try to do something with that this time. Maybe we can like get a good close-up of the moon coming up and like a silhouette of those trees in front of it or something. I think that could be really cool. We'll play around. We might not leave this little cove, Martha's Landing. I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be our main area tonight. Aries Beach, dude. Don't die on me, Aries. Make me cry again, just like I did in middle school. But we're probably going to stick with this area. We've traveled from La Vera Beach, which is where we began our summertime onslaught. Hyrule onslaught. And then we've moved our way across, shot through Puffer Beach and the western Como shoreline, shot majority of the Como shoreline. And then we worked our way right down to this western edge of Martha's Landing. And we're going to continue on through there. But this little hilltop right here, the moon seems to come up right above this Ubota Point here. And we could probably get a good shot of the moon. Hopefully there's a way to save... Well, there's a stable right there. And I could probably do a time change around there, but hopefully there's a little fire pit somewhere around here and we can wait for whatever time of day if we want to time scum it. Not save scumming, you understand. It's time scumming. Very different and nowhere near as frowned upon, in my opinion. Or at least I hope that's the case. But anyway, that's the moon where the moon's rising in the shot right over Ubuntu Point there. And so a shot like this could have been cool. Here's one of the biggest bummers, at least for me, is that there's no way to change the depth of field in this game. So it's always finding whatever subject it thinks you want the focus on, and it's holding focus there and then letting everything else fall off. Sometimes that's okay. Like, I don't mind the shot of Lizalfos with like a little bit of fall off in the very distant background. But it's a very odd type of depth of field. I really wish his full shadow was on the ground there. Still a cool looking shot. But the moon, especially at night like this, and especially if it's not like a crescent, it can end up looking really bad with how out of focus it gets and how little detail you can see in it. So anyway, maybe for that reason alone, I can delete those ones. Like I said, maybe we'll do something. I like just immediately in the background the way the moon looks there. It looks badass. And we can get maybe a different shot, but we have the moon in focus, maybe making that our main subject. Just that hillside and the moon rising above it, just like a little landscape. Maybe we'll do that. But those ones just don't work with the moon the way it is. Like this one, even this one, I'm not really a big fan of the way the moon looks there. I don't know if it reads as a moon to anybody else outside of the game's context. I don't know, outside of our photography context we have. Anyway, yeah, I guess let's just go chronologically, because those Octorok shots are going to take the longest amount of time, so let's whittle down as much as we can here. I'm not a big fan of these Lizalfos shots. Maybe this one's okay. He's wielding kind of an annoying weapon to get a good shot of, which we struggled with getting him to point that in the right direction. Maybe I'll keep like one of these Lizalfos shots. I really do wish his sun hit this or the shadow is completely in the frame here. If I tilt it down just a tiny bit, or I scooted back, just gave him a little bit more breathing room on the bottom, that could have been really cool. I mean, you can see the shadow. It's just not as great as it would have been having been able to see that entire shadow the across the sand. That would have been really cool. But maybe I'll save that one. This is probably the coolest and most. It's between these two, so maybe I'll save those two, and then let's delete the rest. The ones with him in the cave. This is great timing on that tongue attack, but his placement in the frame's bad. I really did want to see some of that water. He's kind of blocking off that little puddle pond, small tide pool maybe it would be considered, but nah. It's going to be real tough choosing some of these to delete, because we're going to have to go through and delete a lot of these at some point, as there is a very limited amount of space on my camera roll, unfortunately. But yeah, these ones where he's in the cave, let's just delete those. Not a big fan. His jump right there is kind of an interesting pose. Got a flying V above his head. Brilliant. But no. No. Again, this one is probably one of the coolest, and then this one's probably one of the coolest of that series, so keep those two for now. Keep that one for now. And then we got this Octorok opportunity here. And here's what we're really looking for. The things I was responding to was that tree positioned right under that arch, that beautiful silhouette of the palm tree. I love it. I love how simplistic that looks. And then it's just a very simple image. I really love this one. I know this sunset shot we're going to keep. I can tell you that right now. And between these two, the tree is silhouetted a lot better in the second frame. So why don't I just delete this first one right away? I love the way the sky looks. And one thing I really enjoyed here was how the sky, the texture in the sky and the clouds is mimicking the texture in the ripples in the water. That probably has a little bit to do with the fact that it's a slight reflection of those clouds. But it has it's a very beautiful texture in both the sky and the water. and that looks absolutely brilliant. Good pose on that Octorok. The tree looks great, silhouetted in that arch. Love it. Absolutely love the shot. The only thing that maybe could have made this better would have been maybe something on top of that mountain, maybe like one other tree or a couple trees on top of that mountain, just breaking up that emptiness up there. But I think a little bit of why this image is successful is due to the limited amount of subjects, and it's just general simplicity. So definitely saving that one. These ones are kind of interesting. I like the silhouette of those trees. We got a flying V in there too. Obviously, pretty decent timing on that rock flying out of the Octorok's mouth, but I don't think I like the way the rock looks without a trail behind it so that you know it's flying from the Octorok. And that's really hard to get without putting where that trail from the rock is actually going across the sky. So in this case, and it's probably barely visible, but you can kind of see those streaks going across the dark side of the mountain there. That looks really cool. And if the rock was there, you would have a better context of knowing where it came from and where it's going. And we don't have that. This is a cool shot, but this one is nowhere near. I think the color in the daytime is just so much cooler on this subject than these night shots. So I think I can say right away that this night shot for sure is going away. I think I saved this because of that trail that you could see so well as it's positioned against that dark background. But no on that one. This one looks very interesting because how backlit it is. The moon's just about to come up here, or maybe it had just come up. Or was it going down? And that might actually technically be the sunrise, and it's just before the lighting color shifted into the daytime color, or just before those colors came up. So it's getting backlit, I think, from the sun coming up. And that does look really cool. He's got a nice rim light all the way around him, making him stand out, the Octorok against the background. There's a kind of interesting glint on the surface of the water. A lot of great looking, beautiful atmospheric clouds coming off the water. And that tree stands out pretty well against the arch. But I don't think it's enough to save it for as a keeper, personally. The top left corner also is like, what's going on? I should have panned to the right a little bit just to crop that, let the sky breathe all the way into the left side of the frame, rather than terminate at that mountain face. Which, when we started to widen out, we noticed those trees and started to use those as an element like we did here, but it just didn't work out as much, I think, in this shot. And the Octorok is positioned, I think it's just like a little too clustered. Those interesting elements in the frame are a little too clustered together. The arch, the tree, and then the Octorok, they're all kind of bundled up in that one spot. And we tried to separate them a little bit more, like in this shot, adding a little bit more balance in the frame, in my opinion. So it's just I love the way that shot looks, though. I'll keep that one for now, but it's definitely up for deletion. The only one I think I'm really going to want to save is this one sunset shot. I really do love that shot. Like I said, this one has like a flying V in there, but the sky's getting all blown out because the sun is backlighting the entirety of that mountain. Interesting, good timing on the rock. It's a great, funny flying V. That's great, but no, let's just delete that one. Same thing with this one. Same song and dance. No, it's a little less blown out, but no. No on this one. Again, just kind of like good timing on the rock flying, but other than that, it's like, No on that one. And then, I mean, again, comparatively, these ones have very low contrast. These shots. This one is especially terrible. Like the sky's devoid of any detail. The tree is now non-existent under that archway. Some cool atmosphere coming off the water on the right side, but no. Yeah, these ones are not as cool. It's good color in the sky. I love that color. And if we had like maybe this time of day, but then these type of clouds in the sky, that could have been really cool. But I really love this shot. It just, these ones do not stand up against it in my opinion. So let's just delete those straight up. Easy breezy. Saving that Octorok. I guess I'll save, there's no, why would I save this one? Why would you save that one, Paul? Again, it's just cool lighting, but kind of Again, compared to this one looks so magical. And then this one's like, meh. So yeah, let's just save that one. And then pretty much, I might save just this from that entire last session. I might only save this one Octorok shot because I think that one is the coolest of the bunch. Obviously, it's the only one we fucking saved. But I mean, even compared to these Lizalfos shots and this Style Moblin shot, I think I'd only go with this guy. Mies thinks, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Let's see how much time or how many photos we have. So we got about 20 photos. Let's do some more damage here. This shot's great. These landscape shots just do not seem as exciting as the shots with enemies involved, you know? Love this moonrise. I think this shot, I would love to come back to this shot and get a moonrise, but when the moon is a crescent, because I think that would be very, very fitting as Eventide Island, Eventide Island, whatever, is a crescent shape itself, so it would be very fitting to have that crescent both positioned across from the frame from each other, creating a very nice balance. Do love this shot, though, so I can't delete that right now. I just can't, man. I love this shot looking through the arch. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. As with this one, sunset, looking through that arch. Got a flying V on that left side. But, again, they're just not as magical as some of these other ones. I think this, like, I like this Lizalfos breathing fire shot, but I don't think this is like the best shot in the world. Let's just delete that one. I don't mind it, but it's just like, again, we really do have to, we gotta be brutal about this kind of stuff now. Or we're gonna have to start being really brutal about it. Because it seems like I like to keep about 20 shots on my roll. And every time we get a favorite, that's adding. So we have to like drop another favorite shot. And it really sucks that I have no good way to save these images outside of just the video, the screen grab from a video. Huge bummer. Huge bummer. But, you know, maybe between now and 100 years, maybe they'll find a way to export these. Maybe Nintendo, maybe Miyamoto will do me a service and send an export image my way. Share image. What if this whole time there was like some way to do this and I'm just a big doofus? Oh no. Let's just delete this sunset shot. It's a beautiful shot again, but it's like, eh. And then these Lizalfos, I'm not a big, like this Lizalfos shot's kind of boring. No. And then these two are up for deletion, but we'll save them for now. Yeah, again, I think this is the only real takeaway from last time that I really want to keep. So, kudos. Let's save. Set that decision, those just editing decisions in stone. And let's do some damage on this beach. Of course, I'm in my beach outfit, you know. Also wouldn't mind like a good like swimming trunk outfit that had some defense. Even if it was just like one-piece bottom. One-piece bottoms that gave you better sand speed walking and a little bit of defense. Maybe some sort of aquatic defense of some kind, or like faster swimming. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I wonder how long it took them to decide to not let you swim underwater in this game. Because you can't really... Can you go underwater? You can't really swim underwater very much in this game, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here it's a surface... It's a surface skimming type game. Maybe that was a decision from the beginning, but... So much liquid content in this game. You'd expect them to want you to be able to dive down, but they give you ways to get stuff up from the water and shit, so whatever. Okay, so what time is it right now? It's 10 a.m. Really bad weather to be shooting under, within, whatever. Ooh, we got a crab situation, though. I wouldn't mind a crab. Or wait, that's not a crab. It's a conch. Sucks to your ass, Mars. Now, I wish I could get even lower and I could do a really cool shot of that, but you can't get as close or as low as I would hope. Look at that detail. Wow. High definition graphics. I was hoping to get like maybe like a close-up shot, just like the beauty of this shell. But I don't know of any. Ooh, hey! Dude, okay. Hang on, dude. Shadow / shell portrait accomplished. Dude, that's great. Okay, we gotta save that. Keeping this old picture. Then we're gonna take that shell. It's a hardy blue shell. Can I cook that into like a... I think I can cook that into a heart restoration food item. Perhaps. Okay, I like these crabs here. This is the first time anybody said he'd like crabs. But what will we do with them? What will we do with these crabs? I mean, I could collect them and make them into a food. Let's do some long lens stuff from like way over here. They're very skittish, as most tiny creatures are. Put myself at the lowest point possible across from them. And then we can do some like interesting long lens crab shots. Look at him, he's holding. He's like, yo, take a photo, bro. Take a photo. I'm right here, dude. Take a photo. About to get engulfed in the shadow. No. He's trying to crawl away. He's trying to crawl away. He can't get away from it. Ah. Shadow's moving too fast. 2 crabs, bro. 2 crabs, some atmosphere in the water. I would love to, I want it to look more beach-like here. And that would help if the weather would shift a little bit. How's this other side of the map looking? I have a very slow, very slow camera speed. And that is for good reason, because I do not like having to compose a photo and have the frame be jerking around as I'm moving it about. I was hoping the clouds would give me something fun here, but let's just do like, see, and it's so hard to get a prominent image of these tiny little type of creatures. Really bad weather. Really bad. I don't know if I want to take that photo, dude. That just means we have to edit it and delete it later. 2 p.m. now. Yeah, let's do some scouting. Okay, well, we know those crabs are there, so maybe we can do something with those crabs when the light changes. Martha's Cove, eh? Doesn't look like a cove I've ever seen. It's a lie because I've been to this location. What the fuck you talking about? Also, these arches and caves on this side are going to give us some good opportunities, I'm sure. Those are the setting. That's a setting side, and then we have the rising side of this whole area. I wouldn't mind also swimming out to those rocks. Grabbing a Lizalfos. Maybe a Lizalfos shot there. But then also seeing what this area looks like from that perspective outside of the actual beach itself. And maybe we'll get lucky and find a little Korok. Oh, shit. Horseback, dudes. No, 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 no. I don't want to deal with you right this second. I don't want to deal with you right this second. Okay. And I wasted Mifa's Grace. Oh, shit. We need... I really got to go get some fairies. Let's go get fairies. Let's go get fairies, because I don't want to die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Yeah, we'll put on... Well, we're going to want our sneak stuff for those to get those fairies. Yeah, thanks. Marfa's Grace. It's done. It's kind of lame. Okay, Great Fairy Fountain. Where are you? And yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Horse. Okay, wait. Does the horse god area have fairies? I don't think so. Where's the other closest fairy fountain? Okay, a pond. Oof. Oof. Furla Plateau. I know it's gonna take me a minute to find one of these. Well, there's one near. Let's just go to the one that we know at Cocorico. Cacarico, whatever. Yeah, I want to do that before I fuck anything else up. Actually, yeah, no, it's just whatever. Mifa's Grace can, it's fine. That's not a big deal. I was going to say, do I want to save Scum, go back to when I still have it? But no, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Don't want to save Scum as much as possible. At least that's the goal. That's my goal. Okie dokie. Let's grab some... Oh, Bloopy. Ooh, what happens if you shoot a Bloopy with the ancient arrow? I've never done that. Let's take those ancient arrows off for now, just so I don't accidentally kill something that I just want to stun. Or something like that. There's that Bloopy again, dude. You shoot it with like a tri-arrow thing. And you get like a bunch of rupees. Whatever, I don't need rupees. We're not here for the rupees. We are here for the fairies. Easy breeze. I think that's all you can get, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, no, there's one more. And there is a limit to the amount of fairies you're supposed to be able to have on you, but, or at least that can spawn at one time. Like, now that I've collected that many, I don't think you can have any more than that. I think at one time on you. Let's see, how many did we get? Was that 5? 4 of them? Did we really only get 4? I think I grabbed 5, didn't I? Maybe it'll limit. Yeah, maybe it does limit you to 4, even if there's one available. Because now, what I would be doing if I was not full, we could cut the grass to reveal some other ones, but I think they will not spawn if you don't have, you know, less than 4 or whatever. You might be 3. I swear it was 3. Might as well stock up on some iron shroom while we're here, or at least 1. 1 shroom. Hey, 1 shroom will do you. Usually it'll give you a really low amount of defense buff. Enduracare. I swear there's some hardy radishes around here too, but I could be wrong. Thought we might grab those if they were Oof, and Kakariko Village, man, that's definitely gonna be. We're gonna shoot Kakariko. Oh, there's that hardy radish. I know there was one over here. Only the one? I thought there was like a whole little plantation of them. Whatever. Okay. Fairies have been gotten. Now, shit. Let's go up onto Ubota Point here and we'll fly down. Plus, this will give us a nice looking perspective above the cove itself. Maybe we can go up here to get some kind of a cool shot at some point. Perhaps sunrise or a sunset. And I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a time shift thing, time shift area. Because you can't just do that wherever, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is that something that, is there something I can do? Is there like a way to... I should look that up. Okay, so we gotta crawl out of this. Damn, maybe this is not a speedy way to get this done. Gotta fly all the way up there. Some herb, dude. Hyrule herb. Yeah, how do we want to just climb? Let's just climb. That's all we can really do right now. Unless there's some kind of awesome elevator type system in place. Created by the Sheikah, of course. Also, maybe we'll find a Korok. Goat, dude. Oh! Dude, not a bad shot of that. Or is it a ram? What are those guys called? It's a much better shot I already had. Ow! Okay. So sorry. I thought you were majestic and beautiful and I wanted a photo of you. He's saying never without my permission. Never without my permission is what he's saying. Okay, so there's Martha's Landing right down there. Ooh, we're very Oh, look at those birds, dude. Where'd they go? Oh, the draw distance sucks. Let's go down to this next little plateau down here. Next little shelf. Ooh, what is this? Those are just luminescent stones. I was like, there's gotta be a Korok, which maybe there is a Korok around here somewhere. We got the one on the point there. We got a bunch in this area. Although it's like, I'd expect there to be one up here. But whatever, we're not looking for Koroks, dude. Getting way ahead of yourself. Let's grab this sunset. Over Martha's Landing. Let's go over actually onto this. It's like one of those games that everything is just like scaled up ×4 to make everything feel larger. I'm not a big fan of that. Look at that sunset though. Holy goodness, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Can you get it in focus back there? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like that focus is gonna fall off. Oh. Okay. Let's tilt up and pan to the left a little bit. Like that. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my goodness. That's some beautiful cloudage. Beautiful clouds. Look at the color in the water. I like that it's like those selective pockets of color where the light is breaking around the mountain. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Maybe let's punch in. Maybe we don't need the entirety of the landing itself. Let's just try to grab... I'm going to zoom in and try to grab just the beach in front of those arches on the left. And then a little bit more of those mountains. Maybe we'll tilt up a tiny bit and get a little bit more of that beautiful sky. There's a flying V. Flying V did not really stand out as much as I wanted it to, but that's fine. Save that for now. Zoom in. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's come up a little bit more there. Look at the silhouette of that divine beast too. That is beautiful. Whew. That is a beautiful cloudy sunset, man. If the clouds always looked like that, I'd be very happy. And then let's do one here. Now we're losing, kind of losing it. That's how fast the time moves here in Hyrule. But this is a beautiful shot. Ooh. Needs to be more atmosphere down there in those the bottom right corner where those arches are. But here's what I want to do is I want to get back down to the beach and then be ready for that moonrise coming up. Maybe we can get the silhouette of those trees like I was showing you is possible. And then I'm seeing this Korok spot right there, which we got already, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, the moon's going to come up like right here. And I just want to do some kind of cool landscape thing with just these trees up here on top of the point. So let's fly all the way across the landing. Be ready for that moon, dude, because it's going to pop up real fast. Probably already on its way. I mean, it's definitely on its way. And then that arch right there, that'll make a beautiful little image. Whoops. Dash, not... Yeah, the dash attack seems to be faster than the swimming. No, maybe not. Get to the beach. Yeah. Okay, we still got a light on this side from the sun. Oh, look at the stars, dude. If we get a beautiful clear sky, and then we get the moon in there. Something like this. Well, maybe we can get that whole... Yep, something like that with the moon rising above it there. Ooh, here it comes, dude. Feel that light changing. Feel the light change. I want to see a little bit of that arch. Let's take one preliminary shot. Yeah, that is going to be absolutely beautiful. I think I want to back off as much as I can. Although we're going to run into that crew of moblins. I don't want to be pestered by the moblins if I can help it. Put those trees right there. Oh, look at the glow on those palm trees on the left, dude. I hope that stays. There's the moon. Okay, shit. Fuck. It's going a little bit too far on that side. It's okay. Hopefully it'll come over the hill and we can get just a shot of it. Just a shot of it on top of those trees there. Okay, one. And then let's get it as it's going to pop up over that hill. It's not going to be in focus, though. I feel like I could tilt up. And maybe, I think we're really struggling to get everything we want framed and composed well, because I think I'm stretching. I shouldn't be focusing on that arch on the right side of the frame right now. I should have done, like I had said, zoomed in for a close-up on the moon with those trees. But that, I don't know. I think that would have been as interesting of a subject. It's okay. Maybe we can zoom in and try to get one of those in a second. And of course, the moon's not holding focus, like I said, because it's... See, I was thinking something more just like this, but we can't get that moon in focus. Right in front of that tree. Silhouette. See, I was hoping for something like that-ish, but just like there's nothing going on there. At least the clouds look okay. That's not a bad shot. Where else is it going to cross? Ooh, okay. Okay, dude. Come on and give me some horse shots with the moon, please. Oh, shit. We have very low... Okay, I'm gonna take out... I gotta take out a couple of these guys. Because they're doing way too much damage. They're doing way too much damage. Maybe let's get the gold one. Fuck, this is where having bad or slope. Yeah, I can one-shot you and your friends. Don't fuck with me. Give me the shot I want, and I will maybe leave you alone. Oh, if the moon was in there. I'm gonna save it. That color, the color of the horse and the color of the goblin are perfect to stand out against any of these darker backgrounds that we're gonna see right now at night. Let's health up. I don't want to die. Not right now. There's that moon, dude. Come on into my frame, my friend. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Again, if the moon was in focus, it would look so much cooler, and I'd like that goblin to be a little bit closer to me. But we're going to be losing the moon as it goes to the left, so I should shift. Maybe I should kind of dash. I like that one palm tree in the frame, but let's actually dash. This guy just does mad damage. Oh. This guy does mad damage as I take a quarter of a heart damage. This guy, I think it was just before I switched my, I switched up my, okay. This is, there's some cool frame. If we get that guy in here and the moon stays visible, just kind of slightly move. Oh, God. Not bad, not bad. I see the moon just peeked out. I'm almost losing that horse hoof, but that's a great shot of the horse's gait. Edward Muybridge would be very proud. Okay, back off a little bit, give him some more breathing room. Try to put these palm trees in front, completely in front of that black mountainside. Oh, dude, tilts up and we got that moon in there. I can get this shot. Oh, but then he lost it. The freaking horse went out of the frame. Damn, dude. Okay, we got to keep moving over here. Follow that moon as it's moving. Ah, fucking weather, dude. Stormy weather, dude. No. Well, we got a couple cool ones of that guy. That was great. Monsoon season, eh? No bueno. Okay, I want to leave that guy alive for now because he could pose for some interesting shots. At sunrise, we'll do another little sunrise sesh with that guy, and then I want to come over. Let's inspect this arch over here. As you may have noticed, seen Asylum. Oh, thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. If only it wasn't raining. I know. Well, yeah. I was saying earlier, you might not have been here when I was talking about it, but I'm looking out for a good spot to do that because I don't have a fire pit, or I have to find a fire pit around here to rest by. Unless there's a way, and I'm just forgetting, to create a camp area to change the time. And if you know, let me know. Otherwise, I was going to Google it. Anyway, these guys, take these guys out. Oh, I'm hearing a Yiga. Unfortunately, it's not going to be... Again, bad time of day, bad weather for this Yiga guy. Also, how many shots do we have in our album? We have 6 shots. Let's whittle down this sesh. Ooh, yeah, those are... Damn, I wish this one was tilted up just a little bit to get the moon in there. I like that shot, though. That shot's great. Okay, this one, the moon's not even in there. Although I like his pose better here. I would have loved a blend of these two together. But let's delete that one because there's no moon, so it's kind of a bummer. This shot's great. That shot's okay. This shot, we're cropping his hoof, so let's just take that out. This one, the moon's slightly cropped out. God, if I tilted up just a tiny bit, it was such... I mean, I have such a fine line between cutting the horse's foot and the guy. So smart. And a money ninja. What are the odds? Money ninja? Oh, right. Yes. Thank you. I don't feel smart, if that matters. I do not feel smart. But I appreciate you saying that. You're raising my confidence a little bit. Okay, this moonrise shot, I think we can only really see the moon in this last one. And again, it's not great. I just really wish I could have the moon in focus when I choose to, as opposed to the game just kind of letting it fall into focus when I'm pointing directly at it. See, like there, the moon looks great. Absolutely great. Loving these sunset shots. Let's only keep maybe like one of these. Or yeah, these are sunset over the entirety of the bay. I think I like it. I think I like it better without the entire cove in there and we zoomed in a tiny bit. Shadow shot, awesome. Okay, this shot can go. We're not gonna save that one. I'm probably not gonna save this, but I did want to remind myself that we can do that and shoot photos of our shadow. Delete that for now. I think between these ones, I'm gonna do a quick review right now. I will not take an hour, I promise. Let's just save one of these really wides. They're both basically the same. One of them has a little bit more of a predominant flying V in the top right corner. We'll save the second one. Made a little bit more of a compositional change. I like that red glow. That's so gorgeous. Let's keep that one. Let's keep one of these. I think the one with like a little bit less of the foreground. And this one, the background came into focus, so you see the silhouette of that divine beast a lot better. That's cool, that's cool. This one's kind of boring. If the moon was right behind the mountain there, and if you could see it peeking over the hill on that shot, I would have loved it. I was hoping it would have risen just above that arch, or even if it was right through the arch. Maybe we'll work on getting that. I want you to photograph me. You know what? I am for hire. I do work as a freelance photographer. But I generally shoot architecture. But hey, if you know what? Stay in touch on the Discord. And you know what? Maybe dis-soccered. Maybe you know what? Who knows? Who knows what will go down? If the stars align, maybe I shoot photos of you. Also, if you're enjoying the stream and you do want me to photograph you, the best way to make that happen is to follow the stream and come hang out more often. Yeah, I wish the moon was here. So let's delete that one. Again, we kind of were waiting for this type of thing to happen, the moon to pop up over the hill here. It just didn't really pop up in the right spot. It does look like a relatively full moon, though, which is pretty nice. And when the crescent moon comes back, like I said, I would love to try to do that moonrise over Eventide Island again. That would look really cool as a crescent moon coming up, as opposed to the half moon that we had in our original shot. I don't think I really like any of these, but I do need to save one just for posterity. Posterity. And I'll keep the one that has the higher moon, even though this one, the arch, is a little bit better framed. It doesn't have enough breathing room on this second shot, but the moon looks better, and that was kind of our main subject, so we'll keep that one. I'll keep this for now, but this one's definitely up for deletion. I think, you know what? I'll just delete this one. I know we can get a better shot like this. I would love a really long lens silhouette against the moon, though. Maybe it's not full. Moon doesn't look quite full. Delete that one. This one of the horseback rider under the moon is beautiful. And we are going to do some more stuff with that guy. Anyway, we got our camera roll a little bit less full. And okay, let's see if we can get this bow ninja to do something fun for us. If he stays around till sunrise, which is going to be in like 3 hours. Or wait a second, dude. If that moon pops up in the right spot and he stays put, I don't know if... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to keep my lens trained on where the moon will be popping, and then we kind of have to hope that he just gets in there. And the cloud cover is so thick in this storm that we're not going to see that moon pop out very much. And also, I'd love to look down the beach a little bit here. Damn you, monsoon. Damn you, missing moon. Ugh. Like, if the moon was in there, I would not mind that shot. That's a pretty prime pose. And look at the atmosphere coming off the ground just below where he is. That looks great. We just need that moon. Pop out, moon, right now. Ah. It snuck out for like a second. Tell you what, at sun... Oh no. Oh no, Keese are coming in too. Maybe we can get the Yiga to kill the Keese. Ow. You're lucky I'm wearing my armor. No. I don't mind a Keese in there. Let's maybe just try to get one of them involved. A little overkill. Where'd the guy go? Oh, the guy left. Damn you, the Keese scared him off. Whatever. Oh shit, now this gold guy's coming back. I guess we get some stormy weather type shots with this guy. Oh, Choo-Choo wants to join in. Hey Ganon, come play. Anybody else want to come? That's kind of fun. It's all three of those guys. Let's try to get just let that bat or let the Keese. I'm gonna tilt up a little bit. Try to get the rest of that palm tree frond, the top frond in the frame. I'm also gonna shift my position to the left. Maybe see a little bit more down the beach. Looks like the horse rider is moving to the right. Hopefully it doesn't stack up against that Choo-Choo. No. Ooh. Triple entendre. And there's a little hardy blue shell on the floor behind the horse guy. Saving it, saving it. Okay, we get some color in the sky now from the sunset. Okay, we gotta, okay, the Keese can Keese my ass goodbye, and then let's get Choo Choo shot, since we have a good Choo Choo portfolio going. That's not a bad one, but we can get a better one than that. Full shadow in the frame. Ooh. As he's leaping at me. I don't think they look as good when they're leaping. Again, we'll save it and just try for one other. Ooh, dude, okay, that's not bad. Beautiful beach in the background. It's a little bit... I wish he was actually on the left side of the frame, though. We're going to dance around, get a choo-choo shot. And then, there we go. Is it still raining, too? Is it raining again? That's not a bad choo-choo. He's not in the light, though, either. So let's bring him down. Oh, and we have a fast-moving... Well, the sun's rising... Oh, is this sunrise? Do I keep saying... I use the term sunrise and sunset interchangeably. Go away, rain. Dude, there's not even rain clouds anymore. Ooh. Not bad. This guy at sunrise is going to be real cool. Right here. They look so menacing on horseback like that. They're fast and dangerous at the same time. That choo-choo's like, I guess I'll leave you alone. I like it when he's galloping through the water, too. That shot's obviously no good. And look at this awesome... shadow from the tree on the ground. Where are you? Come in here. Oh, dude, no. Sun is coming up over the hill there. No, you see, I want to go long lens and get more of that arch. He's also, that pose is terrible. Where do we want that palm tree? We want that palm tree against the dark background there. Just kind of move around, let him gallop into my frame here. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you son of a bitch! He hit me. I was so well composed. Now I've lost my composure. Let's delete that. Gotta move to the left and the right. Okay, right around me again. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty rad. Where would I want him placed? I think I would want him... I'm going to try to do a sequence, do one more shot. First of all, I can also pan to the right. So I'm going to try to quickly pan to the right. Get him posed in front of that arch and in front of the water if I can. It's going to be very fast. Ooh. That's not bad. Again, let me do one more same idea. Pan to the right. He's still a little bit too stacked up with the edge of that coast, and I want him perfectly put in front of the water. I don't like pretty much the entire 20% of the frame, so I'd like to use that closest palm tree as the left side element to balance the composition with the goblin on horseback. So we have to just pan to the right again, and hopefully he'll not smack me with an arrow and screw me over. There we go. Okay, that's a pretty good pose. I'm not going to shift my position anymore because I like that composition for the background. I'm just going to try to sequence it one more time I'll try to tilt down a little bit. Oh, fuck. That was way too fast. Okay. Okay. Let me kind of get a closer shot. Same thing. Same idea. I think he's just circling around me doing that same thing. There we go. Oh, ho, ho. That is badass, dude. Maybe his hoof is a little too close for comfort on the bottom of the frame. And I also don't like that it's still kind of raining. Let's save that. Let's try for one more. I'm also not a big fan of that flare popping up. Maybe it's not too bad, but... No. Oh. Oh. He button hooked me. I didn't know he was gonna button hook me. All right, one more attempt at this. Come on. Come on. Also, go away, rain, dude. I want that full contrast of the scene. Ooh. Damn, I was like a little bit too tilted up, just a little bit too much. Delete that one. Now let's save it for now. I'll go through all these in a second. Okay, now don't hit me, and then let me get this shot, and... Oh, he's like, I'm gonna go slow this time. I think the horse lost all his stamina. Ooh, there we go. Fuck, the mountainside got lost. No, tilted up way too much. Okay, fuck. At least look how slow he's moving, though. Maybe this will help us out. That's not bad, dude. I want him a little bit larger in the frame, though. Let's try to, like... Oh, our photo album's full. Okay, let's do a small edit here. Okay. This guy... We got this one shot, so I think we should save this because it's our only shot of that guy. I like this trifecta shot, but it's, like, kind of boring. Nah. Decent choo-choo on the beach shot. Again, I do wish he was on the left side of frame here. Here we lost those beautiful looking caverns or caves or archways or whatever in the background. That was kind of a bummer. Where did that choo-choo go? We could probably find him again. This one's not as good. This one when he's leaping, no. I think I like this one the best, despite me having those compositional errors that I wanted to correct, and I tried to here, but didn't really work out. So we'll delete that one. Let's save that choo-choo. It's gonna be... God, his pose right here is so cool, though. But that moon's just slightly cropped out of the top of the frame. Maybe that's not as big of a deal as I think. I just hate it. It makes me cringe, so no. Cringy crop on that moon, man. Not happy about it. This moonrise shot is kind of meh. The highlight on the sand on that bottom left is so distracting compared to how low-key everything else is, so no. No, 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 no. This guy, you know what? This guy can eat it, spy. Yeah. If the moon was popping out and there's some beautiful clouds with the moon surrounded by clouds on that top left side, this could have been really cool, but no. Plus, it's not summer-like because it's raining. And we're not in England. We're not in fucking England, man. We're in Hyrule. This shot's definitely not going to be as good. He's in front of that archway. We wanted that arch as a prominent portion of the frame here. So here he's also a little too stacked up. His pose there, he had just fired his arrow. And obviously compared to the second one, yeah, buy on that one. This one's great. This one, he's just a little bit too close to that bottom left or bottom right corner of the frame. No. That shot, this shot's great, dude. How he's scoping out. He's scoping me right down, and one of his eyes is covered up. You can only see the one eye. It's going to be tough to decide between those two. And this one's freaking great, too. Okay, no, this one definitely not, because we cropped that mountain on the left, the top left. Super distracting to have that little corner open up after we've closed off the sky like that without a good repetition in that kind of form on that side of the frame. So no, let's just delete that guy. So yeah, definitely these ones. One of these ones. I like his size in the frame here compared to some of these other ones, but we'll save all those for now. And this one just doesn't... I think this one doesn't really have the magic of these other ones. So no, let's just delete that one. And then we got a pretty decent set there. Let's just save one of these two. I love the battle music when we're editing the photos. It's a form of battle. Instead of taking down HP, we're taking down our camera roll number. It's got 48 HP. 1 HP per image. I think I like the second one better than this first one. Yeah, so let's just keep that one. Tighter shot. I like this shot too. I really do like that shot. Could have tilted up maybe a little bit. Horizon is kind of center punching in the frame there, so I wouldn't have minded. Maybe one versus the other, a little bit more sky or a little bit more of the water. Probably would have rather tilted up, but it's still a pretty cool shot. Love that shot. I want the horse rider a little bit larger in the frame, though. Anyway, we're going to keep fucking around with them, so that's fine. We have 14 photos. Let's save. It's been a while since we saved, and I'm trying to get better about saving. If you ever want to remind me to save, I am very happy to listen. I'd love this rain to leave, though. That Gerudo in Loreline Village that we spoke with, dude, they were right, man. Constant rain. At first it was nice, but... Nah, see, this isn't gonna... That does not show enough of the beach. How's our other side looking, by the way? It's actually not bad. I just want to see more of those... I want to see more of those arches in the cave here. If we're gonna try to shoot this side of things... No. Maybe like a good close-up when he rides through my frame here. Get that little palm tree all the way in the background, peeking through. No, it's terrible crop. Terrible crop. And what the fuck is with this rain, man? Oh, again, though, gotta tilt down or widen out a little bit. He stays like a predetermined distance from me, so it's kind of tough to try to increase or decrease his size in the frame without just using the zoom. And also, again, it's like, here, let's do this, dude. I like this scene. I like this right here. Just simple... One palm tree sitting there, although now it's going to be losing its light in a second. But look at this type of shot. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Again, if the rain wasn't there, how much better would that be? I like that his body is catching the last bit of light coming over the hill. Let's try to do maybe one or two of those. Similar type of thing. There we go. I like how the horse is looking at me too. That's a pretty sweet shot. I wish he had more light on him though. We're losing that light. Let's come over here. No, see then those rocks are gonna peek into my frame. Let's go super wide. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. Although the light should completely... Looks like we're losing the shade on that area, so let's keep... No, now the shadow is completely covering the sand. It looked like it was unobscuring it. Ooh, maybe that's the ticket. No, no, no. That's okay. The rain's come. Oh, the rain wants to come back. Okay. At least it looks good on this side of the frame. Okay, no, there's the. What? Ooh, there we go. Perfectly lit. Sun's out completely. Great pose on the horse and the rider. Look at those clouds in the sky. Those look gorgeous. There's a little bit of atmosphere on the water. Saving that one. Oh shit. The horse lost all its stamina again. Okay, now I can like punch in and like get... punch in. So that's you actually widened out, buddy. That shot's kind of fun. Oh. Infinite stamina horses for the freaking goblins, of course. That's pretty fun. What time is it in our game? 9 a.m. Okay, so we're not going to get a sunrise or a sunset for a while with this guy. What else would we want to do with him? Let's see. Will he travel with me over to this arch? Stop hitting me. Whoops. No, I don't want cryonesis or whatever. Oh! Dude. Oh, dude, okay. We gotta get that again. We gotta I just want to zoom in a little bit and try to frame out that tree branch in the top right of the frame. But look, dude. What a good pose on that horse, bro. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in as fast as I can and then shoot another photo. And it didn't even freaking zoom. Am I maxed out on my zoom? Maybe I am. No, I wasn't. It's because I was like trying to hold it down. Oh my god, on that bucking bronco though right there. Do that again for me right here, man. Maybe use this tree on the right side of the frame a little bit. Nah. I do really want a shot of like just this with that guy riding by. Where's that tree that we were putting in front of the... No, it's gonna move us too far away. Oh, there he goes again. Fuck. How do we get him to do that? Dude, that was beautiful. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm so fumbly with the goddamn controllers. He seems to like to do that right there. So let's try to get... I think I'd want it to be like this, I think. Oh, fuck. Okay, again, if I just pan a little bit to the right and tilt up just a tiny, tiny bit. Although, am I going to get those tree branches in there again? Oh, fuck, dude. Why does the movement from the camera pan go so much faster when you're... That's because I'm zoomed in. And I wouldn't... Successful downloaded update. Thank you. Guess I have that set to automatically download, huh? Not bad, but really not that great either. Oh, fuck. Dude, you know where I would have loved... It's when he suddenly has to change direction. That's when he's doing that little bucking thing. So let's try to get another one of these. Ah. Ah. God, these controls are so fumbly. I'm not the biggest fan of the Switch controller. In all honesty. Fuck. I wanted something like this, though, with like a bucking... With that bucking guy. You bucking guy. Get him to buck. Buck! I think it's because he's almost gonna run into the tree. So it's like a distance. If I'm a certain distance from the tree, then it's like he's gonna run into it, and that's why he stops all of a sudden, I think. So let's see. We're like right here. Okay, that was a little too far. He stopped. That's what I'm talking about. But he didn't quite buck. He didn't buck up enough. I feel like we got that shot. Jeez, this one could have been great if I had tilted up a tiny bit and panned to the right. But his hoof, that one hoof is popping out of the right side of the frame. No. Can't believe we got this one though. That's great, dude. Didn't help us. The second shot didn't help us out at all, and the pose is so much better right there. So no on that second one. We'll keep this one though. That shot's pretty fun. This one, he's very centered in the frame. So let's delete that one. Let's see. This is the one that we had with full sunshine on that type of shot. So these ones where he's kind of getting shaded are not as good. I don't really like that shade on the ground as much as I do when the beach is fully cast, or the sunlight is fully cast on the sand. Here's the bummer of this shot. I moved a little bit too far to the left, and I was trying to put that one palm tree perfectly composed within that mountainside so it stood out, and here it's just getting biting into the top portion of the right side of that top plateau. Bummer too, because I really love the pose there on the Stow Moblin, or the Moblin. Sorry, not Stow. Say no Skeletor here. Fuck. Okay, how many more shots do we have? We still have 9 shots we could take. Let's do something with this side now. Yeah, I think we got that side like pretty well covered. But let's get like more of like a something like this. It's not bad. Let him circle around. Maybe we can get a better pose than that. Maybe he'll do a little... Maybe he'll buck up for us. I think he lost all the stamina. Ooh, dude, that pose is great. And his shadow's fully in the frame. That's a great shot. He like just released his hand from the bow, so it's pulled back a little bit. That's great. Okay. That's not bad. Let's do one, if I can, compose a little bit more like this. If I may. There we go. He's a little too centered. Let's get him. I'd like him in that left side of the frame. Where the sun's still shining. It's like right when he enters the frame, I have to take the picture. The picture. There we go. Oh, yeah, dude. That's a good one. I kind of wish those rocks weren't behind him, but it's fine. His pose is great. I love that the shadow's getting held. We're not... the sun is not projecting that shadow and cropping it out of my frame. It's all being held right there underneath him, although I wouldn't mind a little bit more of an elongated shadow and having held that in the frame completely. Those arches in the background look great. You can still see that one little lone palm tree just sticking out from the far end. Beautiful. Saving that one. Maybe we do one more like that. Get that palm tree posed even better in the void. Oh! Full gallop. Full hoof off, 4 hoof off the ground gallop there. But they're entering that shadow. I don't really like the look of that shadow in general on the ground. Let's save that for now. And I think we kind of got that shot right there. 2:45 p.m. Dude, we need that sun. Let's see. Let's actually see what we can do with this guy over here. What is this? It's a Boko fang. I'll take it. I do want to see if there's any opportunities here with this arch before it gets too late. Yeah, see, so he'll still fool around with this over here. I want to look towards the beach, though. Will he come further this way? Here we go. Oh! Oh, yeah, dude. Okay. Let's tilt up. I just cropped the top of that arch out. I'm going to try to tilt up and get that shot again. He's also just about to shoot me with that bow. Ooh. There we go. Okay, full arch. Not as good of a pose on the horse, to be honest, but that's fine. I think that first one might just have done it. What else can we get here? It's not a bad pose either. I'd like to frame... Let me move to the right and try to get those standing palm trees right in front of the arch in there more, because there's not really much happening on the leftmost side of the beach, and including a little bit more of those palm trees would be very useful. Okay, come do that same thing again right here, man. There we go. Yes! Ooh. I'm going to try to shift my position again back to the right because I want him perfectly in front of the water, if possible. I don't know if I'll be able to shift that fast before his, yeah, before the buck goes down. But it looks like he's gonna keep doing that, maybe. Okay, all right, stop it. All right, stop it. Go run again. Go frolic, run, have fun. But when you come back ready to fight. There we go. Oh no, dude, he hit me right as I shot the photo. Maybe we can zoom in, do a little bit of a longer lens. I love the shadow of the palm as well on the ground from behind us. Do your bucking, dude. Yes! Ooh. Not bad either. Oof. The only thing is that he's just not standing out enough. Because I think we lost a little bit too much of the light there, and my album's full. Fuck. What a cool shot, though. I love that shot. Let's see. This one's not as cool as the one where they're bucking, so of course not. These two are almost the exact same. But this one we lost some contrast. So let's delete the lower contrast shot. God, they're all so cool. Okay, fudge, dude. All right, this one's not that great. Where are these other ones that we shot earlier that I was like, guys, up for delete? These ones from last time, and Man, we really got to whittle down these guys too. Okay, I love this shot here looking down the beach compared to this one, I think. Even though they're both great. But I think I like this one better, the sunrise versus the complete sunny day. So let's delete that one. So we gotta make room here, man. This arch with the moon, that is a gorgeous shot, don't get me wrong. But no, we gotta make some room here. Falling star shot, really love that shot. Hard to delete that one. This one I know we can get a better shot like this, dude, to be honest. I love it so much though. Love that shot. Really love this shot. This snowy, this Boko, this one's eh. I think this one's kind of eh. I love it, but it's like, eh. Getting old now. This fallen star fragment shot, is that the only fallen star fragment shot that we have? It's not that great. Let's just delete it. I'm holding on to it because I'm a hoarder. Love these shots. Again, I do want to come back and get this one when it's a crescent moon. Maybe we can get it with some more contrast if we're lucky. I think compared to these two, I like this wider shot better of the Guardian. So let's delete that one. We'll save the wide. I do want this moonrise shot. I think this one's real cool. Love that Octorok shot. Love that shot. These are from today. Gotta try not to delete too many from today. We're gonna do another session with this moon. As much as I love this choo-choo shot because we have our choo-choo, I choo-choo choose to photograph. of these guys and have a little portfolio of them. And we do have a small choo-choo portfolio. But I think we could do better than this for a beachfront choo-choo shot. So let's just delete that one. That shot's so cool. Fuck. These three are relatively similar. I think this one is probably the least strong because our composition got a little bit elongated. He moved a little bit too far to the right and he spread all the elements out a little bit too much. So let's delete that one for that reason. So much low contrast here. This one is super low contrast, but that pose on the horse is great. I just like compared to this one looks freaking fantastic with the higher contrast and saturation. Yeah, so no on that one. Oh, there's that first bucking shot we got. Absolutely gorgeous. I think these wider shots are better than these tighter shots. Pose and everything. Even though he's larger in the frame, which is what I was trying to work on. But the shadow doesn't bother me as much in here because you can see its full... like here where it's like kind of just kind of slicing the sand in half doesn't look as good when you have a lot more of the sand with the sun on it. So let's delete these closer ones, even though I do like seeing those all the way through those arches. You can see it in these wide ones too, though. Delete those ones. This one is really cool. Maybe we'll save one of the closer and then one of these two. So between these guys, though, which one do I like better and why? I want to say both the poses look better on the horse and rider in this shot rather than this one. This one, the horse actually, the color is so similar. It's mane, tail, and face coloring make it blend in a little bit too much with the background, whereas here there's a little bit more contrast because its face is just going into that shadow, which I didn't want, but here it actually ended up being a much better better background for it to be posed in front of. So yeah, we'll delete that one for that reason. And then we'll save this slightly closer shot. Okay, and then there's these arches, man. These arches. This one, like I said, we corrected for the mistake of that. Although we lost the horse's face in this second shot, while we did make the arch. We kind of lost his face. And then we kind of got it back, and we got the top of the arch for this shot. So maybe... But where he's composed right here is almost perfect. And here he's starting to eat into those trees. Here he's like right between... In this one he's like right between the void and the trees in front of the water. And here he's kind of eating into those other trees. Maybe that's not as big of a deal as I'm thinking, though. But that's my reasoning. Okay, so this one, we lost the top of the arch. Let's delete that. I'll save those two for now, and then I think we made some room. Yeah, we got 16 shots now. That super low contrast here. Oh, damn. I need to pan to the left. Oh, lost him again. It's fine. He's doing this a million times. This is going to be fine. We're going to get it. We are going to get this. Doesn't fucking hit me like right as he poses perfectly. God, the contrast sucks. Oh. No, 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 no. Not enough of the freaking sand now. Sunset is going to look gorgeous right here, dude. I'm going to let this guy just freaking go at it. I'm going to let him go at it. Oh. I guess I really should actually be further on this side because that'll give that composition a little bit more, or at least his bucking, when he bucks up, I'll have a little bit more space between the tree and the void in the trees on the left side of the beach there. I'll save that one for now. I really want to watch this all the way through sunset, though. So, okay, let me put him... He just keeps going back and forth through the same thing. It's so cool. Here we go. Nope. Oh, you fucker, dude. He always hits me. Right at the last second. Let's get those mountains, though. I like those mountains, actually, now. Fuck, stop it. Oh, my God. Okay, he's going to come back around. There we go. That's okay. I feel like we're losing too much from the sand not being in there. Like, I want more of that bottom part of the arch, I think. So something like this. Whatever, the color in the sky is changing, so we're getting some... Oh, flying V, dude! Give me that buck, dude. Buck up. Oh my God, give me that flying V. Oh. Okay, we got the flying V in there. And you know what, dude? Look at that release on the arrow. That thing's just about to smack me in the testines. Because that's where they aim, right? For them testines. Oof. Fucking flying V adding a little bit more stress to my life. Go ahead. Oh, dude! He stopped in the perfect spot. Don't stop moving, buddy. You gotta not stop moving. For myself. I'm telling this to myself. Come on, go back. Do that in that exact same spot, man. Yes! Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He put himself right in the perfect spot. Okay. Back in business, dude. I think I can punch in just a little bit. And there's a flying V again, dude. Do that same thing. Except we'll do it with the flying V in there. Or not. You're not gonna... okay. Oh, I lost that V, man. And again, not bad, but I think, again, I'm losing a little bit too much of the context for the arch. Oh! The horse like turned. It was like pivoting as it was doing its buck up, which doesn't make no sense. I mean, not that a horse couldn't do that. Maybe they can, but for what we want, it's not working. Okay, let's go back to this side. I think this side's better compositionally for the arch itself. I know we... Yes, dude! Oh! I could have zoomed in. Now we're like a little bit too wide on the arch. But his, again, that's the perfect spot for the bucking to happen because it's right in that void between all the trees and stuff. So that's where we want him to do that. Now we just got to work on getting that arch perfectly placed in the frame. Also wasn't crazy. There's a weird looking shadow on the ground, I think. Here we go. Do it for me this time, buddy. Perfect time. Perfect one this time. Yes, dude! That's it. That is about it. Love that, dude. Absolutely love it. I'm going to keep doing it just for fun, but I think that's about as good as we would want from that guy. Fuck you, dude. Stop it. I see him. I hear him shooting at me. Ooh. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to try to... I think I'm just going to move forward as I shoot. There we go. That's not bad either. He's a little bit too far towards those trees. Dude, we're gonna keep shooting. Look how this. Oh, there's that flying V again. Okay, do your bucking. Do your bucking. Oh fuck! Look at the light changing though. Oh, is the flying V up there? I don't think so. Fuck. And we lost. Look, no more beautiful sky though. Absolutely no more beautiful sky. And the moon, I would love this shot if the moon was going to rise right there, but I know it's not going to. Unfortunately. Shooting the same fucking thing 100 times. Oh, these are going to be tough to go through, man. These are going to be tough. Okay, this one's... Got the flying V in there, but no. Definitely not these darker shots, obviously. Oof, that one's pretty nice, except for its weird composition. I want that arch kind of more fully centered, or at least balanced, so that it creates that frame within the frame that's well balanced. Here it's a little off. Maybe we can just delete those ones now, even though he's posed perfectly in that one. But we have perfect posings that don't have crap composition on the arch itself, so no. Again, no. Arch is just a little too weird shape. Like, see, I need this. This is a more well balanced arch. Where yeah, this one's kind of no good. What the fuck are we doing with that one, dude? That one's fabulous. That one's pretty nice. I wish I would have zoomed in a little bit there. That one's pretty great. Maybe a little bit too much of the rock on the one side. Okay, let's get ready for the moonrise, because that's going to happen. Which, again, I would love that shot. I mean, maybe we can get like one at night. The same type of shot. No. Look how bad the light looks, though. Terrible. As the moon comes up, maybe it'll get better. It's kind of fun, but again, the color is terrible right now. We need a little bit more light. When the moon rises up, we'll get a little bit more light. Some sort of edge light or a backlight. Hope those clouds over the ocean will light up a little bit. he behind me now? What the fuck? Dude, when did you come in there, dude? Oh, he rode around this side, didn't he? Come on down over here, dude. There's that light from the moon coming in. So please behave yourself for me. Let's just get one of these shots while the light is okay. At night. I wouldn't mind a night shot. Oh, God. Then we lost that opportunity, dude. He was like movement locked into that one back and forth over here, but we lost it. Damn, though, we got a good amount of those. Let's grab this bow. Why not a Boka bow? A Boka bow. And then where's that moon? Can we do something with that moon? Well, where the fuck did he go now? Is he just bouncing? He's just gone. He's just gone. I guess. Okay. Okay. Well then let's maybe get ready for like a nice silhouette of the moon over on top of that hill like we were trying to get. If we can. I don't know where we would do it. I think out on the water. We were saying we'd go out towards these rocks. Let's do that really quick and see how that looks. It's going to be better to swim out there. It's actually probably going to be better to do this to make it fast. Nope. And yeah, I know we got these Lizalfos to deal with, but we'll deal with them. Also, what the fuck is that sword? How have I not noticed this sword in all its majesty? What kind of sword is that, dude? Who cares? Let's get a shot of it with the fucking moon. If the moon pops out, dude, where's that moon? Oh, shit. Wait, we want to not have those in the background. Ah, oh, fucking clouds, dude. I love this sword, though. Look how cool that sword is in the stone. Ah, fuck, but the weather sucks. Fucking thing sucks. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe. We got so much good shit. Also, like, doesn't that look like a face in the sand on there? What do we want to do with these Lizalfos? Do we want to fuck around with them? Oof, if that sword was facing me, that could have been a real cool shot. And if the moon was popping up, I actually do almost like that as a better shot of that type of Lizalfos. Let's just try to get one of those really quick. Alright, give me a moon pop out, and then maybe we can get something cool right here. Such a limited amount of space on this little island. This one can't, like, this one's, like, stuck or something. Not a bad thing, I don't think. Because I was going to take them both out, but I don't really want to. Oh my god, the moon peeked out for just a second. Oh, fuck. Oh. I don't want to pull that sword out until we get some cool shots of it, though. I'm just going to save that one for now. I wanted a shot, like, of this sword with the bay in the background like this. And some of those hills. But that's just not going to happen. That's not going to happen because of how much rain is happening. Oh, not too bad. Again, I do want a good shot for the compendium of this guy. Let's try to just do that really quick. Get 2 of them in one frame. They have something wrong with this rock. It's a lot of trouble for these guys. I think they're both just stuck now. They like could poke me. They have long pole weapons. They could be poking me if they wanted to. Fuck, it sucks there's nothing we can do with the sword right now. Yeah, I think we'll call it. Let's call it a knight's claymore. Let's do the obligatory self-portrait. Whoops. And then beginning a next stream, this is what we'll work on. We'll get something with this. We'll do something fun with this sword in the stone here. I think that'll be fun. But we need the weather to cooperate. It's so frustrating. I also did not see any fire pit anywhere that we could make use of. Correct me if I'm wrong. Those Alphas are like, I'm just done. I'm done. Done. Okay, obligatory self-portrait. That's kind of just to remind us that that's what we're going to play around with next time. Do we want to get a portrait of one of these guys for the compendium? Uh-oh. Okay, let's save that, and then that'll be our... Not a good one. Still better than that last one, but I think we can do better. Uh-oh. It's like they lose where I am up here or something. Something's going on with these guys. Something's... better, but still not that great. Ah! You button hooked me. Huh. Is that a good one? Decent. It's so hard to compose them for that little square. There we go. And also, I like to see something in the background like that on it. That's just kind of a fun shot. And a decent, yeah, it's a decent Lizalfos shot right there. I wish his horn, if I'd panned, his tail could have been cropped. I'd rather his tail be slightly cropped out and then have his horn fully in the frame, but not bad, dude. Okay, full album. Delete that one. This is actually not a terrible shot. It's not great. It's not terrible, though. That's terrible. These ones where we were trying to get a compendium shot are not the best. Okay, let's save. These guys will hopefully leave us alone for now. Let's do a little review, small review, quick review before we bail. Lizalfos shot for the compendium. That was great. We're going to fuck around with this Knight's Claymore in the rock. Next time, we'll fuck around with that quite a bit. This is kind of a fun shot of the Lizalfos with the Claymore in there. This shot really could have been cool if that moon was out and maybe there was a little more texture to stuff. I'm going to fuck around with that. Again, we're going to fuck around with that sword. Same thing with this one. It's just a terrible time of day to do it. And then we did our real long format shoot of this Boko riding a horse in front of this beautiful rock arch. I don't know which ones I'm going to want to keep. because they look the vivid color during the day is beautiful, but then the sunset color is also absolutely gorgeous. Like that shot's absolutely beautiful, dude. And then when the light went away, we really lost our opportunity. I mean, look at the sky. Let's just look at the difference between the sky. No texture at all after the sun had set completely. Really needed that color. Really need that color in those clouds in the sky. Yeah, we did a nice long photo shoot with this Boko riding a horse. Love this bucking bronco shot, dude. That was some magic right there. I really wish that tree branch wasn't in there. I could have been zoomed in probably a good 15%. And we would have held all the pertinent compositional elements in the frame, but we would have cropped that tree out of the top right corner. Would have cropped a little bit more on the left edge of the mountain out. Still a great shot, though. I love that shot. That shot's gorgeous. Gorgeous shot there. That shot's beautiful. A lot of cool shots here. It's going to be a tough review next time. We did get a little bit of an opportunity to shoot the horse rider under the moon. This shot could have been better if I'd separated those palm trees on the right side of the frame, which would have just been an easy reposition to the right side, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm glad we got at least a few of these night shots in, even though they're not the best. But again, let's try to get those next time. That horseback rider, we only took out the two of his friends. And then we did this little landscape shoot. This shot, actually, I really love this shot. I thought it wasn't... At first, I was like, it's okay. I do wish there was some more atmosphere on that bottom right corner, separating those pillars a little bit. But at least there's those beautiful clouds, so you can see the stepped nature of those mountains as they go along the coast. And then the color in the sky looks gorgeous here. I could have tilted up a little bit, but it's fine. Do really love this landscape, and we'll keep that one. And then that's where we were, man. That's where we're at. So we're good. We are good. Let's do one more save just for the shit of it. And oh my, whoa, that was a pretty fun session, dude. We got some good stuff. Found some really cool elements to compose with, and we're still. I know I was like, we're gonna do that little Martha's Landing. Wait, what's it called? Martha's Docks. I'm getting hit. Martha's Landing. Yeah, Martha's Landing. I was like, we're gonna shoot that whole area. I thought we'd shoot. We shot a good amount of it, I guess. We're going to work our way further east next time along Martha's Landing, but we got some cool stuff. It's probably going to... I want to say we'll probably end up shooting Martha's Landing for like the entirety of next stream, too, with how much there is to do there. But, I mean, that's just this game, man. This game is so gorgeous to photograph in. Maybe I got to start doing Might have to start doing 2 Zelda days a week to get through this thing. I don't know. What else could we do? Well, we could, any day of the week. We could be doing Zelda. Thursdays have traditionally been our Zelda day, but Triforce Tuesday works, you know. We'll figure it out. I do really want to get through these beaches though, so we'll work our way up the beach as time goes on. Hope that was fun and exciting and entertaining for everybody. Hope it was an enjoyable experience on your Thursday evening. Really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to be back tomorrow for Fauxtography Friday in Fallout 76. Going to be shooting some cool photos in there. Also continue building our little camera store that we've been stocking. That's going to be kind of fun. Hope y'all can make it. If not, enjoy your evening. Enjoy your Friday. Everybody deserves to have some fun on a Friday. And if I don't see you all tomorrow, obviously enjoy the rest of your weekend as well, because you deserve to have a fun, enjoyable weekend. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Oh, let me do real quick socials plug. I won't go over. I'm gonna try. I was like going over each one of those things, but they're pretty self-explanatory. The only thing I will say is that if you want to watch anything else that we've done here, most things end up on YouTube, so check that out, along with what we're really working on every time we do this, which is a nice, well-rounded video detailing the photography in this game. Those videos will end up on YouTube as well, so check that out. And obviously, if you enjoyed this and you think you might enjoy our future content that we create here, liking and subscribing and following on whatever venue you've been viewing this on would be very helpful. So with that in mind, I bid you adieu. Take care, take photos, don't lose your dinosaur, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. And if not, again, please enjoy your weekend. Please enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend. I really appreciate it. Let me throw a snack out there for everybody. Oh, I didn't say what the pick of the day was either. I've been missing that. Also missed the snack you. I said snack you. The pick of the day was probably one of those horse rider shots. I just don't know which one, and I didn't want to. We'll decide that next time. You know what I mean? We'll decide that next time. Appreciate everybody. Take it easy. Peace.